Everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so very much for coming back, and if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I will be reviewing and installing kind of this wig here. This is from Charisma. Charisma is the best. Charisma is the one. And if you're looking at this video, I know you think so too. So this is the Ombre brown in their new 13x6 range. Can you believe it? A whole 6 inches of parting space of lace and then wefts in the back. It's a 22-inch unit. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I fully love this unit, and you guys will see that in the review. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because we have a lot more videos just like this coming out in the future. I'm so very excited to actually have you guys here. If you want to know more about this particular unit and its absolute glory, then just keep on watching.
Yep,
I'm really sorry guys, I do have a cold, and you'd think with these nostrils that wouldn't be possible, but it is. Also, Ron is sleeping right there, so it's okay. I just want to get as much natural light as possible before the sun settles for literally the rest of the day. So guys, as you can see from the title, I will be reviewing a wig today. This wig is from Charisma on Amazon. I've had Charisma wigs about 3 times now. And the first 2 occasions, I was ordering the same wig. Like, it is literally amazing. They're so good. Their synthetic hair is amazing. It's kind of apprehensive about getting synthetic hair because, one, I want what I wear to look as natural as possible in any sense, whether it be like the actual hair itself or where the lace is and kind of like bleaching the knots and stuff. And so I'll explain all that later on. But basically, I mean, I just wanted human hair. I think that's the same for a lot of people. If you could, have either, I think human hair would be the choice. But human hair is quite expensive, and also it does have its own cons as well, particularly with like maintenance and care. You really have to look after it just like your own hair, if not better. So when people say look after it like your own hair, definitely treat it like your own hair, but also a bit better, because it doesn't get the nutrients and nourishment that your own scalp would. Well, you get the benefits of it looking natural. You can style it like your own hair with heat tools. So I do want to make a whole video on that topic, kind of like a general just, and kind of give information for those people who want to get into wigs, not knowing whether to go human hair or synthetic or what type of wigs to go for. But today it's exclusive to reviewing this amazing unit by Charisma. I saw this colour in a review from Miss Carly on here on YouTube. I subscribed to her as soon as I seen that video. She also reviewed other Charisma wigs, particularly other wigs from this new range. So Charisma Wigs actually has a whole new range, and I think it consists of about 4 colours at the moment of filming so far, and I really want to see more colours. So this is the wig. You're gonna get some ASMR right now. I wanted to film this in like natural sunlight because I've seen people do reviews on wigs, particularly with this wig and a Charisma wig. Once they turn the ring light on, it kind of had this sheen that really doesn't represent kind of what it's like with natural lighting. So, and also you wouldn't be walking around with that sort of lighting continually. So I thought I'd film it here. I think it's kind of like a blessing at this point. Not having my ring light has actually come to benefit today. Also, I used this wig in my previous video where my boyfriend does my makeup, and so if you guys are all interested in seeing that video as well as the wig in that video, that is literally this exact one. So thankfully Charisma does actually give you 2 wig caps. So it comes with 2 wig caps. What I really like about these wig caps particularly is kind of like the band. Once you get into wigs and looking at wig caps like this, you'll find that there are a lot of different types, and you'll find your favorite. Sometimes the band's a little thicker and has a bit more like ridges. While that is kind of beneficial for keeping hair in, for keeping it on your head, I don't really need that because I don't have much hair anyway underneath it, so there's not much problem there. And also I do glue it down using my wig glue, which I'll be showing you guys today, so it slipping off is not really an issue for me. Also, I really like this because it's very flat. So I don't know if you guys seen on other videos, people tend to like cut the spot off. The bald cap method is what it's called. And I don't particularly do that just because I do like to kind of like reuse it. I know it's not the best, but like I do wear my wigs almost on a daily occasion, and there's no point kind of just cutting one up for me personally. And it works for me anyway without having to do that. So I'm going to use this particular wig cap today, but you can use whatever wig cap you have. Just know that if you do order this unit, you will get a wig cap like this. So I mean, it really, it's like we're doing it together basically. I do want to show you guys the inside of this wig and what's really revolutionary about this new line they have. These are 13 inches by 6. These wigs are 13 inches across in lace and 6 inches back. So what that means is you get so much more wiggle room so much more space to do different styles without having exposed any of the wefts. So if you guys can see the wefts here, so obviously these are the wefts, you don't want them showing at all. With this is you can actually put it up into different styles because of all that space. And I wish I could give you a comparison. I think I just put in an image here, but you can see all these 6 inches of lace at the very top from here to here, and then the wefts start. Okay, so that's a 6, and then the 13 is from ear to ear. And currently it's in a side parting, so you can kind of see there that there's a parting there, but this would be the middle of the wig here. Basically, to compare that to other charisma wigs, basically it doesn't go as far back. So right now what we're seeing a lot in terms of trends and what celebrities are doing is a very deep part. And so with Kim Kardashian, when she has a really long straight hair, her part goes all the way back. For a long time it was exclusive to human hair, and we didn't really see that kind of versatility when it came to synthetic pieces. But now you can kind of part it as deep as you want, and that will ensure the most natural results, because naturally you would be able to part your hair as far as you want if it was your own hair. Even if you weren't intending to do like crazy braids and different styles, it benefits you to have a 6x13 just because you have you have the option, and B, you have the really natural features of it basically. So we'll get into it now. We'll start the actual application of the wig, and so I'll give you guys my little tips onto this. I don't want to go too in depth with actually the application of the wig because that's a whole topic in itself. Okay, so I just brushed my hair back. Granted, I don't have that much hair now since I've cut it. I'm gonna look very silly, guys. Okay guys, so the sun has set a little bit. This is how long it takes, you know. Yeah, but also I wanted to say, these little hairs at the front, I cut them because I want them a little shorter. I wanted like side pieces. Small hairs to fall just like this. This hairline, guys, is the best. I want to make like sure you guys hear this clearly. This is the best hairline on a synthetic unit I have ever seen. So it was pre-plucked. Like usually it would just be like this. It would just be that harsh line if I just bring these down. But it's been manufactured in a way where it's been plucked, or like it's been manufactured to have a lighter density at the front, because this front is literally giving me all life, and that's something that I was really like, hello, what? And I was really worried about when coming to synthetic wigs, because I've never seen one that looks natural. So I've seen people pluck the hairline on synthetic wigs to get this kind of let's get this basically, and that in itself is a skill, and even then it's kind of like touch and go basically. I have not really seen anything like this before. So charisma is revolutionary. It has been. I'm gonna unclip the hair because I clip it up while I'm gluing it down to it's not in the way. So give it a brush through. Like now that it's glued in, I literally can do anything. Like I can treat it like my own hair because it's glued in. Like so long as you constantly brush it, it won't get as matted as tangly. I think people just don't want to brush it as much, but you just have to understand that is the nature of the beast, as Miss Carly has said.
The nature of the beast, and it is what it is, and you just need to do the best things you can.
This color, oh my god. So this is their ombre brown. There's an ombre blonde and there's an ombre platinum one. I just ordered the platinum because I want to be doing some looks for that, guys. So I hope you are looking out for that. I hope you subscribe to those looks. They're going to be music video inspired, so not to toot my own horn, but I'd watch it, you know. But also, before I leave, I want to show you the parting space. So I just made a really quick part. But look at that. Are you having a giggle? Are you having a laugh? And it is so super affordable, guys. Literally for what it is and for the quality, for the hairline, the natural hairline, the 6-inch parting. Are you having a laugh? And the 13-inch hairline. It's literally amazing. I can't ask for anything else. I've glued it down and now I can literally do anything with it. I can pull it up into a ponytail. I literally FaceTime my sister the other day and I was showing Rowan and literally everyone that came across me how I can put it in a ponytail. All of it looks so sleek. Guys, I'm actually so impressed with this unit. I am actually considering getting another one in the exact same colour just because it is literally the most perfect tone in my opinion for me is what I was looking for. I could never find it in synthetic hair. This kind of tones, like I'll show you guys a close-up, but like the tones and the colours that I can even like see from like myself, like I can see like 613 like going through it. And the dimensions is unreal, like literally, like I can see the number 4, I can see numbers 613, I can see a bit of 20 in there. I'm like, is that, I can see it. Like there's just so many colours and the construction of this is unreal. The versatility you have with this, I literally cannot sell this wig to you guys enough. As soon as I get my platinum, which is probably coming tomorrow, my platinum unit with dark roots, oh my god, it's to die for. It's literally heaven. Sorry guys, I really keep forgetting. I really need to like start writing things down on a piece of paper when I start filming, but I kind of just improv it. The density, which is the thickness of a unit, synthetic or human, it is really important to how the look that you want and also kind of how natural it looks. So I think with human hairs, you can get away with getting thicker densities, which is a higher percentage of hair, which means it's thicker. I think it's realistic for people to have natural hair, you know, natural human hair, and it be thick. With synthetic hairs, it's almost touch and go, and it's really quite complicated in terms of how, well, it's not really complicated. I mean, the thinner the better, basically. But also, you don't want it too thin where it's like, it's too cheap. So with this unit, but thickness is on point, because if you actually look at certain celebrities and what makes their hair so really sleek and almost lightweight looking is because it is quite thin. And when people use, you know, the word thin, it's kind of really scary, but it, you know, you got nothing to be scared about. It makes it look more natural, honestly, because when it's too thick and it's also plastic and it's also a fun color, it's kind of like, that's not your real hair. It's realistic, like someone can have this much hair, you know, like it's, and also at the very top, because it's all lace, it lays really flat. And also that's another word that people are scared of, like, oh, I don't want a flat, I don't want a flat hair. Like, you might not want it, but again, no, like you may not want it, but that's what looks natural. I cannot wait to get my other one. I've literally just had this and I'm like, I want another one. Just because I really don't know when they're gonna get rid of it, stop it. Like, I don't even want to think about that. But the day they stop producing these wigs is the day I stop wearing wigs. I'm joking.
Yep, I...